season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get back to the action. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. This play from the pistol formation. They'll run it here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Fifita. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Tigers keep the football on the move.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The shotgun running play call. That run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll give it to the back. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Boy, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal. Keeps it on a design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. There's a design quarterback keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Hit as he released it. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows him to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run or pass, kept the defense off balance, and moved to a touchdown.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback still with the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Scanning the field. It's Fifita. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
And the Tigers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Tigers come to the line in their hurry up. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete. Offense set for the sixth play in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Snipes with quick throw. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Tigers line it up with first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll test the right side here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up second and 10 from their 25. To throw, it's Rayner. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Dropping back, it's Fifita. It's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Tigers will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off. QB gets the first, now looking for more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Back to pass. It's Rayner. Pressure is coming. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it in the open. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The Hokies will crank up the tempo. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense made adjustments. Come on with a stop here. Running through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. It's an important first down on that running play.
Boy, you just can't talk about the Clemson Tigers without getting to a mobile quarterback, and this is another example of how deadly they can be in this.
Who's in the clear? Out past the 30. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull him and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Handoff heading left. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. Solid run. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll give it to the running back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Fifita. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Second down play coming up. He's got room to run. Gets the first and still running. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. The sure hands. It's Raymond. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. No huddle now for the offense. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the Hokies looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
I mean, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Finds his man. It's Moore. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good enough for first down.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Oh, it's a double pass. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Running with purpose. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty.
Let's go. Right. Red 83 switch. Red 83 switch. Chad. White 80 Brooklyn. White 80 Brooklyn.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And it's a bunch formation.
Come on, Lizard. Come on, Lizard.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Hokies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on that offensive line, and they come through for you.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Rayner. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Heads back out of the field. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. That's caught. It's Moore. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw. It's Fifita. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. In the clear at the 25. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Selman.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Hokies pick up enough yards to move the sticks. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the move now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Touchdown, Tigers. The special teams produce a score. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt return takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Hokies will line up to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Adams. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all. And the result is a loss of yardage.
He hands it off from the gun. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. To the air, it's Fifita. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Number 81, set to kick this one.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Gets rid of it on the move. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Ball handed off. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Short pass finds the tight end. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Throwing off play action. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Leaning on the run game here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Fifita. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Offense on the field is fourth down and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Grab behind the line. It's Selden. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He escapes the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the PAT is good. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Fifita. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
First down. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Raymond. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the handoff. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Poe. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
To throw, it's Fifita. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. A first down pass attempt. Buying time. Moving to his left. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.